Okay, look at this 12th problem from 3rd Roman of exercise 1c, which we said we'll discuss later. You see, I have to find equation to the circle. Now, to find the equation of the circle passing through this point and touching these lines, all that I need is center. Okay, let me assume center as a comma b. Now for fun, if I draw a rough sketch, this is what I have. I have the lines 4x plus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0 and 3x minus 4y minus 10 is equal to 0. Now I have a circle touching these two lines and passing through the point 1 comma minus 1. So center is a comma b, I have assumed. Now as it is touching these two lines, distance from center to any line is nothing but radius. And also this is radius. So I use that. Distance from center to first line, mod of 4a plus 3b plus 5 by root of a square plus b square is equal to distance from center to second line, mod of 3a minus 4b minus 10 by root of a square plus b square, that is again 5, is equal to radius, that is distance from center to this point. I'll get root of a minus 1 whole square plus b plus 1 whole square again. Now here I will do one clever manipulation. What I do is I am going to remove the mods here. To remove the mods, I use the concept of half planes. If you remember, we saw that a line divides the plane into two half planes, and in such a way that suppose I have a line here L equal to 0, I have a point x1 comma y1, one more point is there x2 y2, and a point on the other side of the line x3 y3. Now we said that if we substitute this point in L11 we call, if we get that as positive, then for every point this side of the line we said it is positive. That means if I substitute x2 y2 in L, I'll get L22 also positive. And if I substitute any point on the other side of this line, for example this x3 comma y3, if we substitute, then we know that we are going to have that as less than 0. That is how we have given the names positive half planes, negative half planes and all that. Okay, so I am going to take the help of this concept in removing the mods over there. Now let us look at that story. Here I want you to observe that the center a comma b and the point 1 comma minus 1 should lie on the same side of this line. Now if I substitute 1 comma minus 1 in this line equation, I am getting 4 minus 3 plus 5, which is positive. So if I substitute a comma b in this, that is also going to be positive. Therefore I know that mod this 4a plus 3b plus 5 is positive. Therefore I can simply remove the mod there as it is positive. So I get 4a plus 3b plus 5 by 5 I get is equal to, and in the second one I want you to observe that for this line 3x minus 4y minus 10 equal to 0, the center a comma b and the point 1 comma minus 1, again they lie on the same side. Now if I substitute 1 comma minus 1 in this line equation, I am getting 3 plus 4 minus 10, which is negative. Therefore now I know that this is negative. So when I remove mod, I will have it as minus 3a plus 4b plus 10 by 5, which is equal to root of a minus 1 whole square plus b plus 1 whole square. Now equating the first two ratios, this and this, I am getting, clearing the denominators, I have 7a minus 5 is equal to b. And equating the first one and the last one and squaring on both the sides, I have 4a plus 3b plus 5 whole square is equal to 25 times a minus 1 whole square plus b plus 1 whole square I have. Now this is if and only if, this one I am writing, it's 4a. In the place of b, I write 7a minus 5. So I'll get 21a minus 15 plus 5 whole square is equal to 25 times a minus 1 whole square plus b plus 1 will be 7a minus 4 whole square. So I am getting 25a minus 10 whole square is equal to 25 times a square minus 2a plus 1 plus 49a square plus 16 minus 56a is 56a here. So it is 5a minus 2 whole square is equal to 50a square minus 58a plus 17 I am getting. So this is if and only if 25a square minus 50a 20a plus 4 is equal to 50a square minus 58a plus 17, or I am getting it as 25a square minus 38a plus 13 is equal to 0. Now factorizing this, we get 25a square minus 25a minus 13a plus 13 equal to 0. This is if and only if 25a into a minus 1 minus 13 is equal to 0, or from this I am getting a equal to 13 by 25 or a is equal to 1. Now substituting this a value in b is equal to 7a minus 5, we have for a is equal to 1, we get b is equal to 2, and for a is equal to 13 by 25, we have b is equal to 91 by 25 minus 5. So I am getting it as minus 34 by 25. So you have the center 1 comma 2, that is one case. One more case is 13 by 25 comma minus 34 by 25. And you know a point on the circle. The point is 1 comma minus 1. So you can find equations to the circles. Okay, I leave it there.